Alright, guys. I got something weird going on. It's kind of threw me off a little bit, but I did a little bit digging. And I don't know if FJ got like control of these songs, because just after hitting record, I noticed there's another one right here to the left where you see my mouse. Well, I don't know if you can see the mouse in the screen recorder, but you can see it light up. It says 7 hours ago too. So I don't know if FJ got control of these songs or what. But like, I mean, that one's come up 7 hours ago and got 256 views, which is good. This one come up 7 hours ago and has only got 64 views. But if you go to his profile, you go to videos, it's not here. I mean, his latest thing's 3 months ago. Now, it doesn't have a music video, but I really thought it was a new song. Because I've never heard it. But I just decided to type it in, and it come up under Mako. So I'm at a loss. I'm gonna react to it anyway because I got everything set up. Just because I thought he dropped a new track since being independent. But the only thing I could figure is he got the rights to this songs from Mako and now he owns them. But it doesn't have a music video, so I'm just going to react to the Mako version of it. But anyway, that's my explanation behind this. Like I say, when it first suggested it to me, very first video when I logged into YouTube, it said 7 hours ago. I was like, oh, junk, FJ dropped a new track already, First song is an independent artist. But then my hopes and dreams got shattered when I typed in and realized he did it with Mako. So the only thing I can think is all these tracks showing up, at least the two I've seen so far, are ones that he has got the rights to. That he might have took them from Mako. I really don't know, because they don't show up on his YouTube page, and I want to say if you type them in like I did, it didn't show up. It only comes up in suggestions, so I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna react to this one. Let's go ahead and jump right up in. Here we go.
Have to use the bathroom.
Give me a minute, I'll be right out. I said give me a minute. I'll be right out.
That's a tough situation, man. I mean, I understand people get addicted and they can't help it and they gotta have it. Like, it's a disease. I mean, you cannot go without. But when you got your kid banging on the bathroom door and you're in there tying your arm up, getting ready to shoot up, I mean, I respect him for going to the bathroom and hiding it, because there are parents out there who would just do it right in front of them, in the living room, in the car, and of course, dangerous. I've seen that way too many times in videos and news stuff, parents passed out in the car or at a stoplight in a parking lot with the kids in the back seat just from doing drugs. I respect him for trying to hide it, but I don't condone this. I do not. Like I say, at least he's behind closed doors,
Give me a minute, please.
Hey, when I say I'm under pressure, y'all don't understand what I be talking about. Baby mama's boyfriend overdosing in my daughter's house.
Baby mama's boyfriend overdosed in his mom's house. So I'm guessing he's dead. So the daughter's still gonna find out either way. He didn't hide it very well.
Daughter found him purple on the floor and started.
Daughter found him purple in the floor. So much for hiding it. That's definitely. Just think about that. Walking in as a little kid, finding somebody dead in your bathroom floor. How traumatic that is. I mean, that's crazy. That's something that affects you for life. Got to. That's something you go to therapy for life for. At least for a while, anyway.
started hollering out. Her mama called them people, and them people came to haul them out. It's crazy if you really take a moment not to think. Dude was dripping to an overdose. I get drove in the drink. And my daughter came and told me she looked over by the seat. Asked her mama about the spoon, but she just told her it's to eat this.
She found the spoon, went and asked her mom what it's for. Her mom said it's to eat. I mean, I guess if the kid's young enough, which that kid looks old enough to know better than dad eating in the bathroom, but
shit, wow. I just want the best for my baby, but I'm different, so they say that I can't have because I'm crazy. Taking meds since I was 5, so I'm a shell.
Taking meds since he was 5 and he can't have his kids because he's crazy. I mean, that's kind of a tough one. Would you rather a crazy person have your kid or somebody like the mom was dating being around your kid? You know?
What they made me, I was hooked, but then I shook off the addiction that just gave me
And I love that he said he was hooked, but he shook off the addictions and he gave it up. Like, I love hearing that. Anybody listening to this who kicked the habit, like, I applaud y'all, because I've been through it myself. I've been through the ringer, but come February it'll make 1 year for me.
I don't wanna pop a pill right now. I don't wanna roll $100 bill right now. So bro, can't stand it living like home. And maybe we'll be alright. We'll be okay when I go to bed at night. I bow my head and start to pray. Somebody say me I'm broke. Can't stand it living like home. Man, I promise you I've been inside the walls, no one to call and get a letter. And I've been up out of junkie blowing rails above the dresser. And I barreled through the storm without a shirt, much less a sweater. I refuse to let myself become my father, cause I'm better. Used to hate when he would drink until he couldn't even walk. When he takes so many oxys, he was slurring, couldn't talk. Talking shit about my mom when he ain't had the room to talk. So I made a point in life to make it certain that it's stopping. If you ain't.
He made a point in life to make it certain it would stop. Like, that's the greatest changing point. Like, when you decide you're going to do better than you grew up, especially if you grew up like this. Like, I mean, he just threw a whole plate of food in the trash can. Like, he hated it. Like, it was the worst thing he ever ate in his life. That is so disrespectful. And God knows what else he did with the drugs and alcohol. I guarantee he was abusive. Like, I mean, I don't like to judge a book by its cover. But just based on what FJ said about him and how he looks, he didn't say he beat him, but he looks like he could be the violent type. And just that activity right there, you just took that whole plate of food that she just handed you and threw it straight in the trash can. You know, you're sending out signals, man.
We ain't talking a dollar, then it really isn't relevant. My music.
And if you ain't talking a dollar, it really isn't relevant. Like, I love that. Like, I mean, it's better than talking about drugs. It's better than somebody being like, yo, let's get some drugs. Let's go to the dope man's house. You know, I'd much rather have somebody be like, yo, let's go make $1. You know, that means way more to me than anything. And, I mean, it's a lot more respectable in a way. I mean, depends on how you make the dollar, I guess. But just as long as you do it in an honest way or a way that doesn't harm anybody. As I said before, do your thing, boo-boo.
Music's my career, I don't just do this for the hell of it. Don't ask me for a verse for free, my G, because I'm selling it. My only goal in life is for my family to live elegant.
He said, don't ask him for a verse. He basically said he ain't giving it to you free. He'll sell it to you. He'll sell you a verse. But I mean, like I said, I respect that. You gotta make your bread. You can't just be giving out everything for free.
I don't wanna pop a pill right now. I don't wanna roll $100 bill right now. So bro, can't stand it living like home. And maybe we'll be alright. We'll be okay when I go to bed at night. I bow my head and start to pray. Somebody say me I'm broke. Can't stand it living like home.
Well, that was FJ Outlaw, Family Values. I wouldn't have reacted to it because if you see here, it says a year ago with almost 500,000 views. But because YouTube suggested it to me here and it says he uploaded it 7 hours ago and it's got 64 views, I thought originally it was something he just dropped as since becoming an independent artist. But like I say, you go to his profile page, you go to his videos, and it's not here. Like, you can't find it. Let me type it in and just see. Family values, FJ Outlaw. Yeah, I mean, well, no. Like, you cannot get to it. I have got to something that y'all cannot touch. I didn't play it, but you cannot get to it. There's no way. I mean, you Google, you put it into the YouTube search, it's not here. Not the version I found. Not the version it gave me. Because you go ahead and try finding this. And you let me know if you can find it. Like, I don't know why it was recommended to me, why it was brought to my attention, because it don't even exist on his page. I mean, it's on his page. If you click here, I mean, it takes you straight to his page. So it says it's on his page, but it's not on his page. Only thing I can figure is maybe he got the rights to these songs from Mako, and maybe they're transitioning over to his. I mean, they were on his anyway, just with the Mako intro and stuff. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe one of y'all know. If y'all know, let me know. And if y'all figure out how to get to this video, let me know. Because I don't even know how to get to it other than YouTube just gave it to me. And apparently it only gave it to 63 other people in the past 7 hours. So it ain't gave it out to many people. And you can't just type it in and get to it. It's like a black hole music video. It's like one that don't exist to the public. But yet, YouTube was like, here, have this. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this reaction. Like, comment, subscribe. And as I've said I got videos coming up scheduled for the next 7 days, or 5 days up to the 25th. And I got a new challenge. Like, comment, subscribe. But like and subscribe in the craziest way you can. Hit that subscribe button. You know, nose, forehead, chin, elbows, knees. Duct tape it to a wall outside. Put something on the front of your car. Tap that button with your car. I mean, don't do nothing I said. I want you to be creative. I'm just giving you ideas out of my head. I want you to use your head. Because I just love entertainment. I love creativity. And if you're into YouTube shorts, make a YouTube short with it. Do it in the craziest way possible and make a YouTube short. And if you make it crazy enough, it'll blow up. You'll have you a ton of views, and I'll have me one more subscriber. I mean, you get a few thousand views if you're creative enough, and I get one subscriber. It's a win-win. But anyway, that's it for this reaction. See y'all later.